Some of the most fun I've had playing an NES game. So I just gotta get the last few things set up here. Unfortunately, I kind of had to pop this up on the fly, so just want to get everything here. All right, let's eliminate this. Let's register it on the fly. Hey, look, it fit on the fly. But yeah, thanks for bearing with us for that little bit of unfortunate intermission we had there. Dragon Quest 3, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. It is a long run. We will try and do what we can to keep it in there. But unfortunately, it is a longer run, and we have a quite a long marathon here. So I'm not 100% sure, and it's pretty late, so a lot of the other tech people are sleeping, unfortunately. But hey, let's get it going. Let's start Tropics here. I set the estimate to an hour 30, so we'll see how that goes. Some more audio for you there. Alright, so basically, if you guys remember the first game, and let me know if my game audio is good and my microphone is good. If I need to turn anything up, let me know. Let me change that. There we go. Alright, so what happened was we got back from the tropical islands here, and we're going to reverse this little code word here, and we're going to get sent to this book. Game audio is pretty loud. Alright, let's do this. Let me know how you think about that. It was super loud in my headphones too, so I'm glad that we were able to turn that down. So we're going to slip into another time and space. Nailed it. Nice. Alright. So here we go. We're going to peer out here. It's going to be very cold. And we got to keep moving. So there's going to be a lot of holes in the ground here coming up inside this snow. So I'm going to do my best to avoid them here. Alright, good. So basically when you're going through there, playing it blind, there's like, what, 10 or so holes? And you just fall in them, you gotta do little mini stages, but since we're going fast, we're gonna try and avoid all those spots there. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Tink, and he's gonna give us his axe. And it says, no, you have no money? I don't know what money is. We just say thank you, because they're cavemen, so they don't actually know what money is. Alright, so we didn't have to talk to the Elder because we already know, but what happened is all the children have been kidnapped by Yum Yum. Yeah, chapter 1 is legit just talking to the girl and talking to your uncle. So yeah, chapter 1, it's kind of silly named that. I did not think I made that jump. Wanted to take it just a second there so I didn't land on that. Oh, somebody's got to update the schedule if they can, please. Unfortunately, my hands are a little tied. Yeah, check out the pig butt. Make sure you check out the pig butt. But yeah, Yum Yum has kidnapped all the children, so we're going to go rescue them. And if somebody could update the stream stuff, that'd be great. Really help me out on that. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. So unlike Star Tropics 1, if you played Star Tropics 1, you're pretty stuck on a grid there. But on this one, you have free, you know, movement of your jumps. So it does get a little bit more scary to jump. Because you're always going to land a tile over in Star Tropics, you know what I mean? As long as you hold right and, you know, jump across the water, you're not going to miss jumping across the water, you know? Alright, so there's a little message inside the little town that we were in, the little cave, that tells you which pattern to follow, but we already know which pattern to follow. But yeah, there's actually, the one guy is sad, he won't talk, but he did write out the order of the shapes on the wall. So we're going to follow them through. It's going to take us to the next part. We just got 2 more rooms left, and then we're at Yum Yum. And Yum Yum may seem, you know, he takes a lot of hits, but he actually starts off the battle by eating a pig. So you can actually kill him before he even moves. My axe rhythm isn't super good, so we might not kill him before he moves, but he won't live very long after that. There he goes. Yeah, see, Mike Jones is not a fan of using weapons how they should be. Later on, we will get a katana, and Mike will still take this sword and throw it. It is a katana, so you think he would just slice, but no, he's just chucking, like, full-size katanas. I guess the thing is, so they made this game, and they made these games, and they, like, wanted to cater them to Americans, and, you know, the national pastime is baseball. So everything has to be baseball. Everything has to throw a ball, you know? So, yo, Mike who? Mike Jones, 281-330-8004. That's the number to call Mike Jones. Okay. So there it is, Chapter 2. And there we go. That's Chapter 2. So we're going to talk, and we got this weird block. So she's going to inform us that we have a Tetrad already. Alright, so we're going to get a little HP increase there, which is very nice. Yeah, 281-330... 281-330-8004. Get Mike Jones. Yeah. You gotta sing it a little bit to get it. Alright, the pyramids. Oh, we're in Egypt. Oh, cool. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Alright, cool. So we're in Egypt. We're gonna come over here to the ship. So you have to talk to all the NPCs on this ship, except for that one there standing by the cat. You have to talk about him, because he's gonna say that Cleopatra's a knockout. So since we talked to them, now we can talk to her. If you don't talk to all the people on the boat, like that guy won't let you in. It's, you know. So she wants pizza. So she wants pizza, so we're gonna go over to Italy to get some pizza. And now we get some. This music's so good. Oops. Then we gotta fight these little. I guess they're spiders, yeah? Yeah. Oh, come on. Get over it. Oh my goodness. Spider. Okay, that was a little rough there. Alright, so he's done. I took kind of the longer route around. I didn't want to jump on those blocks. I didn't really want to mess up there. So these hedgehogs here, if you like line up with their X or Y like position, then they'll turn into a ball and like whoa, they'll start rolling at you, but they'll be shielded while they're in the ball, so you can't hit them. So you got to throw diagonally at them to get them going, or to hit them. Accidentally got hit there, that's not very good, but... Whoops. In a lot of these rooms, you either have to kill all the enemies or hit a switch in the room to get to the next area. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Just because I let that guy walk into me, I want to grab that, that potion there. So you can kind of see those enemies are, they're kind of see-through. See how that, that hedgehog is rolling at me now? Sonic the Hedgehog style? Oh, he's gonna do it again. Oh, okay, we got out of the way in time. Yeah, while he's rolling like that, you just can't hit him, so you're kind of just stuck. So one thing I find decently hard in this game is trying to throw your axes diagonally without holding the button to move diagonally. When you let go, it's more often not that you'll let go and release by hitting one of the main directions that you're, you know, if you're trying to go down left, there's a good chance you're just gonna either let go and your finger's gonna roll off to the left or to down, you know. Alright, so here we go. Here's the boss. Can you face up, please? So we didn't need the potion, but I'm going to use it right there. You say, oh, Kong, why use the potion? Well, you're going to fill up your HP when you get out here. So it actually fills faster when you use the potion. I think it does, at least. Because that filled up dot, 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 you know what I'm saying? But when you fill up out here, it's dot, 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 you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this game came out in, what's it say down there, 1994? And ride, and ride, and ride, and ride, and ride, and ride. So we're gonna ride. Oh, look at that! It's from Mario! A large pizza with extra pepperoni. Alright, so now that we got the pizza, we're gonna hustle. Wow, you've done it! Yeah, the game is more surprised than I am, which is kind of insane. So we're gonna say, wow, she's a knockout. So she's gonna take us over here. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, and you got the Caesar's Hut pizza. But she's gonna give us a dagger. So she's gonna give us a dagger to replace our axe, so now we've got a powered up weapon. It's gonna do more damage. So there's a pyramid right below us. If you go in there, you can't get past the first room, because there's like a barrier guarding, gating your way, right? So then you would come over here. But we're just gonna come here first, and this is a big maze. So this is like a corn maze, like you would do in Wisconsin, because they don't have fun things to do like TV and stuff. So what you would do, see, we're going to fall in a little pit here. I'll show you when we get to this next section. This music is so sick, too. The music in this game is just excellent. Yo, hey, that's the definition. That's the definition of knockout in my book. Eating the pizza in 10 seconds. Hey, hit me up. See, look, you'd walk up here and it shows you the path to go. So that's how you would know. But we just know because we've done this plenty of times, and we might have a map open to help us out as well. Yo, I'm a Gators fan. It pains me as well to kill these Gators. Oh, the spider was the good guy in Bobby's World, played by Infinite Mystery early on in the marathon. Earlier today, I think it was, yeah. Okay, let's go. Last little one of these here. So basically, we're following this monkey. Go Knowles. Lucky my hands are full, or I'd ban you from chat. I'm just kidding. Alright, so this one has a nice, there's a whole maze in there for this section, but you can actually just walk around the edges, which is pretty nice. And there we go, we're out. So this monkey's going to come down, and he's going to be the size of mountains. This monkey is actually gigantic. I'm waiting for a giant monkey-human battle. Alright, so now he's going to say, be going with you. Alright, he's going to put us outside of the pyramid here. Grab that heart real quick. So now, you see we have a second weapon. We can switch to it with our select button. We're going to do it here. It's this little psychic, little wave we're going to shoot out. We're not going to use it very much now because it's weak. But if you remember the weapon in the first game where it would get stronger with the more hearts you have, that's basically how this weapon's going to work. It's going to power up as we move along here. So if we step in the center there, like the space right to the left of me, we're gonna fall through into the bottom 4. So so that's why I was jumping around that. But yeah, we got to use the Psychic Beam for certain enemies. Certain enemies are only weak to that, so sometimes we have to use that. But the dagger does I think a full damage point more, and its range is a little bit further, so. Oh. Didn't count that right. One thing, when you start getting hit in this game by enemies, they kind of... Oh my goodness. Kind of getting a little pain there to try to hit that guy while I'm sliding around these blocks. When you get hit, you don't have very many iframes because you kind of get stuck to where you can't move. So you can have your HP drained extremely fast. Since we took those 2 hits there, we're going to go ahead and grab that. Yeah, the ducks are out because they got destroyed by the sharks. Go Sharks! So I can't tell if that's supposed to be their mouth, but those mummies look like they have a mustache. It's okay though. The final boss, the boss of this dungeon, should not hit us. Come on. All right, so there is exactly which space it's on. There it is. Alright, so here's a little... Look at that, it's a snake! Oh cool, doesn't that look just like a snake? Ugh. Oh gosh, Kong, that was silly. Alright, here we go. Gotta be careful here. Normally I would just walk right to the button. Normally I just walk right to the button, but I really wanted to take it a little bit easier there. We're very close to the boss, so we should be alright. So we go back to this room that looks like a snake, and we use the snake charm. And it makes the snakes come out of the wall. Yeah, we got some beeps, unfortunately. That was close. Alright, just getting that so the beeping stops. And because everyone is there? Jesus. Alright, this is the boss. Let's see how this goes. So I had to take it a little bit easier there. I had to take it a little bit easier there just because one hit was going to kill me, so I had to wait until he went into his other phase. So that's why I kind of hung back just to dodge those bullets there. Okay. Yeah, without that railing in front. So basically, you saw when he pauses in the first form, it shoots out the little bullets that I was dodging. But since I was hitting him so quick, it doesn't shoot out the bullets while you're mashing on that. But since he was kind of far up off the screen, I didn't want to chance it there and get hit. Because you get sent back a little bit further than you want to there. I'm pretty sure you have to go through all the room with the snake again, find the flute again, so... That was a little risky, but hey, we did it. Alright, Chapter 4 time. So now we're gonna meet. Oh, it's Sherlock Holmes. If you go in that house, some guy just tells you to get out of his house. So. It's clearly, yeah. Alright, so we're going to talk to this cop guy, and he's going to say, hey, a little late to go to the museum. You're going to jail. Say, okay, I'm just going to walk out this hole in the wall. This guy's going to be sleepwalking here. So now it's Zoda. Oh no, the boss from the first game. Zoda's back. Alright, so this is probably the hardest. This is the hardest chapter, at least for me. A lot of jumping over, water. There's actually a way you can jump up to that top platform there, but it's super tight. You can't use save states in this game if you're using like an EverDrive. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to practice it. And every time you die there, you go back and you have to wait for the log platform to go across at the beginning, you know. So I was like, this isn't worth practicing. I only get to try one jump every, like, minute and a half. So, wasn't going to bother trying to make that jump there. You know, just to die. So you basically land right here in the corner, hit that button, and then you just go over here. You skip that whole, come on. Skip the whole nonsense of, going around. So these rats start really close to you, so I'm going to hold B, so when I enter the room, I automatically throw a dagger in case they're moving down at me. Or moving up at me. Alright, here comes the boss. I'm gonna focus here. Basically, I have to jump around this boss on falling platforms. Oh man, I did not think I made that jump. Any slight misstep there, you go back to the middle of the stage. That's like my that's I don't like that. Yeah, man, I was holding my breath there. That's ugh. But yeah. These rats like randomly start moving really fast. That's why I pick up those things there. Is so they do the most damage of any weapon that I have right now. So I just pick them up for the big rats. And I'm gonna, well, I'll pick them more later, but I'm gonna try and spawn Zoda in a certain spot, and that way I can kill him extremely fast. I hate this level so much, man. Can we just get to the Old West, please? God. Somebody's gonna need to buy me like 5 beers after this. My goodness. I just like living on the edge, making y'all nervous. Discomfort is your pleasure. Hey, well, I got high blood pressure now, you know? So we can't make that raft cycle anyways. Alright. I thought I hit you already. Alright. No. That'll work though. That'll work though. No, whoops. Look how much damage that did. Wow. Wow. That is awesome. I'll take that any day. I'll take that any day of the week. He died super fast. Alright, so he says, hey, well done. Alright, so now we get to go to a stage I like. I like the Wild West, although I do hate the Wild West. The boss of the Wild West area is not very fun. I wish we had a little bit. I wish I could stop in there and talk to the guy. So there's a cactus dance you have to do to figure out where to bomb. But we already know where to bomb, so we don't have to figure it out. But you talk to the guy who tells it to you, and he plays like some like song and like sings to you. And then after he's done singing, he gives you a yeah, boy. I haven't played this game as much as I would have liked to. I didn't. This was kind of a last-minute deal for me playing this, so I'm hoping for like in the 120. Oh, don't talk to him. I only played this for like a couple weeks before RGLtv, and then you know, I know what I'm doing. I probably shouldn't be dying or anything like that, but it just won't be the fastest. You know what I mean? But you know, we kind of needed a last-minute run at the last minute there, and I was available, so I said, "Hey, this game's fun." I would like to do a better in-depth like learning of this game, but yeah, I knew that was happening. One thing that doesn't help is after not playing for so long. Oh shoot! I forgot it was a button. See that stuff like that? You forget that's a button. Your aim isn't very good, you know. So this next part, this next section, I don't like it. I'm not very good at it. This boss is probably my least favorite thing in the whole game. So I'm gonna gonna grab a little bit extra, like, potion and whatnot. So now we get the upgraded Psychic Shock, which is nice, though. So it's a little bit bigger, goes a little bit further, and does a little bit more damage. All nice things there. Get in there. Sorry I'm not speaking as much. Sorry, just trying to focus in on here. Alright, we're gonna grab this item in here. This item, I think this is the only... There's only 2 of these in the game. Oh no, that's not it. It's right up here. We're gonna grab it. There's only like 2 of these in the game, I'm pretty sure. And they're both in this level. Haha, I thought I could get away from him. No, please. There we go. Fuck. So, oh, excuse my language. My goodness. I didn't realize I'm just sitting here dropping Fs, you know what I mean? Please, thank you. Get another star, get another potion. Oh! Yo, are you kidding me, bro? Yeah, yeah, there's 2 invisibility stars in that stage. And, yeah. Make that boss a heck of a lot easier. Alright, so now we're in Italy. We're gonna go see our buddy Gyarados. We saw him play some games earlier in this marathon. I believe Gyarados was playing a game in the marathon earlier. I could be completely wrong, and if I am, blame it on the lack of sleep. Alright, somebody's trapped inside there. Yeah, Gyarados has a monster in my pocket race. There it is. That's one. So this is Leonardo's basement, which... What's wrong with you, man? Why you got a basement like this? What are you? Could you imagine being Leonardo? Be like, oh man, I can't believe I left my newspaper in the basement. You gotta do this? We don't need that potion. We're not gonna be in this stage very long. Come on. That was gonna happen. There we go. Basically, you gotta play... What was that old game? There's an old game like this on the PC that you'd have to, like... hit the balls like this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna get the chisel. And we're gonna get the hammer. It's hammer time. Alright, so this is the best part right here. I was gonna say the art style is a little old. Hey, how about make it more radical? Oh man, that's radical. I feel like if I was like in high school with Mike Jones, I would hate him. Alright, so we got a katana that we're gonna start throwing at people. Alright, so we're gonna land. We're gonna land, and we're gonna legit just walk back into the plane. We don't want to go get the heart tank up there. We don't care. Back then. I like it. So there's a bunch of pitfalls here that take us into dungeons, kind of like the very first chapter. But we know where they all are, and we know how to Google a map of where they all are. So we're not going to step on any except for the two that we have to. Phantom the Tech. I'm so sorry. The story is Mike Jones trying to find that Zoda. Oh my, can you stop that? Okay, so I don't know this one. Really? Nowhere there? Alright. Alright, there we go. There's a bunch of pits in that one too, but we passed them all. Here we go. So we go down, left, up, right. Sorry. I was saying left instead of right. I know what I was thinking about. So pretty quick chapter if you know where you're going. If you know where you're going, you don't really have to worry about the, like most of the pits and stuff like that. Whoa, this is radical. Everything's radical. Oh, yeah, sorry about the flash in there. I didn't even think about that. I'm so sorry about that. Alright, here we go. Big mansion time. So we gotta get these Frankenstein monsters. So you know what I thought about? People don't like when people call the monster Frankenstein, because that was the name of the doctor, Dr. Frankenstein. But if the monster was made to be Frankenstein's son, then the monster would also have the last name Frankenstein, right? So you gotta hit the slightly pink ghost is how this one works. This guy's kind of annoying. You can only hit him when he's facing away from you. You gotta hit the tombstone. Well, let's just say his name is Bob. Bob Frankenstein, right? Oops, I forgot to go to the side. I once had a friend named Tom, and I thought his name was Frank for like, I want to say like 4 months. Until somebody told me that his name was not Frank and it was actually Tom, so. That's kind of a funny little story. Oh. These guys are kind of annoying. If you hit the little bubbles, they come flying at you. Nah, so somebody posted a while back, like right before I met, the same night I met him, somebody posted a picture of him on Facebook, and behind him was this dang Frankenstein cup, right? And just the look on the cup was really stupid, and it kind of fit with like the seriousness of the picture, you know, like very serious picture, and then just a picture of like goofy looking cereal Frankenstein, you know? And somebody put like LOL Frank, and I was like, okay, cool, yeah. They must be laughing at that Frank, not thinking about how there's like a picture of this goofy looking like monster in the background, you know? But yeah, I was talking to my buddies. I was like, "Yeah, I like Frank. He's a good guy." I'm like, "Who the hell are you talking about?" And that's when I learned that his real name was Tom. Oh, whoops. Come on, just get down. Get down. God, just get in there. Whoops. Oh, come on, Kong. You can make those jumps correctly. Alrighty. 2 more chapters to go. Yeah, it's the new Binford Zoda 5000, you know? Alrighty. Yeah, Binford. Dan, 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 dan. Da, da, dun. Oh. The Tim Allen noise is my favorite thing ever. Oh, hey, look, I'll leave all the home improvements to Leaf, who was doing it yesterday. But yeah, we're gonna meet King Arthur. He's gonna make us a knight, and he's gonna give us 1 HP. Yeah, that game was last morning. Yep. More power. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's got hit with it. Like so, and while I was watching that run, I'm like sitting here eating my breakfast, you know, and I'm watching the run, and I'm like laughing and all the time. Man, that's great. All right, so now that we're knighted, we can go. We had to kill a dragon and a weird floaty horse knight guy. Alright, so you're gonna fall through the floor as soon as you kill the last guy in here? Oh man, I missed it. That's not good. Alright, good. Oh no, we're gonna fall in the spikes. Yeah, okay. That's okay. So you fall through the floor, so if you don't know that's coming, you're gonna fall and you're gonna like not land on the platform you want to land on. And go, oh jeez Louise. Boy, cut it out! You have to go around a couple times and it's not very fun. So this is just basically to trick you and get you hit. You gotta go fast too, because those spikes are spawning and they'll hit you if you don't have enough room. So this guy's kind of a pain to hit. Hey. Alright. 2 stages left. And one of them's like right here, so it's not like pretty far away for that. So I do understand that it says up next on a schedule is TIE Fighter, but I believe we might get that Dragon Quest 3 in after this. That's nice. So it's Merlin. Hey, the monkey, the donkey. It was actually Merlin all along. He was teaching us to spell. So Now we're gonna get the Ultra Shockwave, our best weapon in the game. It does a half a point less damage than the katana does, but it is fast and it goes across the entire screen. And like with the other shockwaves, the less, you know, if you lose too much HP, it'll revert to its previous form, which we don't want. But we get the baller song right here. Gotta have the baller song. Dang, this song's so good, man. This song's so baller, man. I don't know why I came through here. Let's just get one potion. Let's go. Oh man, this song's so good. So see, if you want to look, you see how quick I can shoot these out? I just feel like I can get more of these, you know? And they travel the entire distance of the screen, which is really nice. The one downside is it does sound like very, you know, whatever really bad noise you want to describe it as, it sounds like that. It's not the most pleasant sounding thing in the game. Oh, I love Crystallis. I played that game for RGLtv too. I learned a couple skips in that. My time is nowhere near as good as someone like Dragon Darts than that one, but I can beat the game in like an hour and a half. So let me tell you something about Crystallis. That was a game I played with my family, you know what I mean? How is it? Get off me! Get off me! Stop it! The slimes are a very big pain in the butt to hit. Alright. So these Gold Knights can only be hit in the back, kind of like the Tombstone guys, but still very annoying. Oh, come on, Kong. Don't be so dang silly. Where is it? Whoa. I don't think I need that potion, actually. I don't at all, so I don't know why I grabbed it. Sorry I'm not talking as much. Come on. This guy is breaking my chops, man. Oh, it feels like... Oh, it's my headphone. It felt like someone was crawling all over my legs. It's my headphone wire. Ugh, didn't like that. Oh, I hate the slimes, bro. Alright, dragon time. There we go. Yeah, we did go on a Dragon Quest. Alrighty, so now on to the final chapter of the game. It's gonna look familiar to y'all. So basically we get a call, well, we get a telepathic call saying that we gotta go back to Sea Island. Alrighty, here we are. Was that a collect call? Yeah. Hey, better listen to Carrot Top and dial down the center. Carrot Top says dial down the center. Yo! Oh my god. Yo, that is great. Alright, so we're back to Sea Island. Very start of the first game. And if you've played it, these maps are actually going to be very, very similar to how they were in the first game. Like very similar. Except for the little slow snails are being replaced by these pink slimes. Yeah, the old response is a little extra. See, normally the button would be right here that you would push. That's the difference right there. So there's actually a really cool skip you can do. Whoops, I forgot. A really cool skip you can do to skip this mini boss that we're gonna have to fight here. But unfortunately, it's pretty risky, and I haven't been able to practice. Again, no save states on EverDrive, so. Oh, which one is it? There it is. It's always the last one you check. So if you play Star Tropics on the EverDrive... Oh, why is that the Kavik? I'm sorry. Start answering. Oh. Alright, let's do it. The bats are super aggressive in this game. Alright, here we go. Alright, so there's the boss. Alright, hey, we did it! Wait, there's more. Aw. Alright, we're grabbing all these potions. We're even going to take extra damage right here, but that's because we want that last potion. Okay, so we have 9 potions. And here we go. Let's do it. Boss rush time. Boss rush. Whenever I try and say the word boss rush, I always say boss rush. Like I'm talking about Chris Bosch. Alright, let's do it. Yum Yums first. Missed quite a few shots, but that's okay. I'm glad you couldn't see my face there, because I was basically giving like the game a look like, you know, I was giving the game the middle finger of facial expressions. Come on, he's got to be close to being dead. Alright, 2 down. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Think you're being fancy, that game? I'm Captain Buster. Don't believe Andor's lies. This boss is still as annoying as before. Even more so, because I don't get a star now. Oh my goodness. It's so hard just to shoot diagonally. Alright. Alrighty, let's do it. We gotta hit the slightly off-color alien piece here. You get hit by those, you turn into a pig, and you get a pig butt. Oh, and we do. Yeah, I guess so, Cappy. There's only a faint difference, too. I mean, not a great time here. Hey, there we go. I'm trying to hit diagonally, but I just can't. Hey, I hope so. I hope it is. Alright, so, not time yet, but look at this. So these people come up, she wants to talk to you. I say, I don't want to talk to you. What? What? You can just walk by her, but I don't know why it wouldn't let me. We will walk by her here, and we'll talk to the chief, and that's time. Alright, there's gonna be some flashing here on the intro in the exit, so after he puts these pieces together, so. Well, his middle name is Tetris. Thank you for the GG, I appreciate that. Thank you for the GGs, y'all. I know it wasn't, it wasn't the best, but, you know. Alright, so I'll start setting this up while we let this, while we let the, story conclude here. I'll start setting up for our next game. We're getting back. We're getting that Dragon Quest III. Alrighty, y'all. Hey, thanks again for your GGs. I appreciate that. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get to that splash screen, and then we're going to get Dragon Quest coming up here in just a second. So, thanks so much, and I'll see y'all soon.